This is Tawanda, and welcome to the Budget Advantage. Listen, I posted my very first video, and then life decided that it wanted to be lifing. So y'all get in here and help me budget this money. Today we budgeted $6,418. Let me tell you how we got here. We're going to have some tea. So I posted my very first video sharing my family's debt-free journey to pay off our mortgage. We are actually on baby step number 6, and we are paying off our mortgage. I was so excited. I got my first video posted, and life just life, y'all. I'm telling you, life. We ended up having, for the month of January, we had $7,000 in unexpected expenses. You heard me, $7,000 in unexpected expenses. Let me sip some tea. So I believe I briefly went into detail about a little bit about me. I am a massive saver. So I wanted to go against the plan. I wanted to go totally against the plan. I'm telling y'all now, I wanted to go against the plan and do something different. We're going to get into it. I'm going to explain to you all how we handled our $7,000 unexpected expenses. But today we're going to budget my 2 paychecks. I got 2 paychecks for the month of January. The first paycheck was $3,363. The second paycheck was $3,055. So the goal of my income, I recently returned to work. I explained it a little bit in my first video. I'll go into more detail in further videos. But we need to get these coins right here budgeted. So the goal with my income is to contribute a small amount to household expenses. But the big overall goal is to reach our goal of $29,977 that we want to pay toward our mortgage at minimum this year. So that's the plan. So for the month of January, the goal is to put $2,977 toward our the principal portion of our mortgage for this month. So we behind because life. I wanted to go against the plan, but we're back on plan. We're back on track, and we're about to budget this money. Okay, so this here, we're not even going to count it, y'all. We'll do that in another video. This we have here is the $6,400 and I believe $18 if I remember correctly. So we're going to budget this out. We're going to make some decisions. Well, definitely we want enough to be left over to put the $2,977 on the principal portion of our mortgage. That's not our entire balance. I will explain our mortgage in another video. Right now, I just want to get things caught up and get back on track. And I'll explain our mortgage, what's the balance on our mortgage, and our full entire plan to get that mortgage paid off as soon as possible. We're concentrating on January of 2023. So I'm going to set up our budget binders. For right now, we're just going to be using these 2. And our actual bills that I'm going to be budgeting for is listed right there. I don't have all of the envelopes yet. I wanted to kind of hold off and not do too much because I want to be certain as to the envelopes that I will be adding. I don't want to spend any money that I don't have to. I don't want to make any decisions and then change my mind a little later on. So for now, we're going to use what we get. Okay? So we're going to be stuffing the gas envelope, which is for the actual physical gas that I want to put in my car. Debt-free, honey. That right there is going to be money that we are going to be adding to our principal portion of our mortgage every month. Household and hygiene, we have that. I'm going to be putting some little things in there, but I'm going to post another video explaining all of the envelopes. Mommy, that's me. Alana Monthly. Alana is my husband and I's 10-year-old daughter. So that's envelope that we have for like monthly expenses, monthly savings, and different things like for her. Credit cards. We are credit card users. I'll explain in another video how we use our credit cards. We do pay the balance of our credit cards off every month. So we had a few purchases that I made on credit cards. This would be for our combined credit cards. So there was a few purchases that I made in the month of late November and December for Christmas that we're paying off this month. Our gas bill for our home, our water bill for our home, our electricity bill for our home, and we're going to put some money in a miscellaneous envelope. So for now, I'm just going to set this one to the side, and we're going to stuff this envelope here. So we'll place these in here. I may need to place them one by one. So how have you all been doing? How's your debt-free journeys going? How's your cash stuffing journeys going? If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask them down in the comment section. I'll be answering all of your questions in the comment section. And I want to make sure I'm answering the questions so you all can get to know what you want to know about me. So for our gas, for my gas, the actual gas that's going to go in my car, we are going to be putting $350 in there. 1, 2, 3, $350. So that's for gas, honey, because this gas has went up. And my job, I do driving with my job. I'll talk about my job in another video. Household and hygiene, I'm not sure. We'll see if I'm going to be stuffing this one or not. I'm not exactly sure right now. Mommy, right now for what we're going to put in mommy is I have two things where it says, you see wax pass and wax. Wax pass is a wax pass that I actually get to have for my personal wax services. And then I go to a separate wax place twice a month to have my facial grooming done. So those are two things. One for now, and we're just going to put it in mommy until I get other envelopes made. The 100 is going to go toward my wax pass. I like to purchase a wax pass so that when the time comes, when it expires, I can just pay for that. So it's going to be like a sinking fund. And then the $50 is going to be for monthly maintenance for this month. Alana Monthly, so that's my daughter. So for this month, what we're going to be putting in there until we get more envelopes is for her lunch. She has the hot lunch at school. And then we do a instrument for her. So it's the $100 for her hot lunch. I think we skipped a couple of things, but I'm going to come back. $100 for her hot lunch. $38 is going to be for her flute that we rent through her school. She plays the flute in the band at school. So for right now, under monthly, we have $100 for her hot lunch and $38 is going to be for her instrument. I'm going to go back up because I don't want to miss anything. Gym, that's my gym membership, which is $25. For now, we're going to stuff that $25 in mommy envelope. And then, like I said, I'll later make a decision as to what we're going to be doing and what additional envelopes I want to have made. Pest control. We have our final payment for our pest control for over the winter. They will be coming, so we will be setting that aside. We're going to put that in miscellaneous for now, because that's not something that we have all the time. It's seasonal. So we'll decide if we want to envelope for that, or if we're just going to keep it in miscellaneous. We did her $203. We got $203 that, as of, you know what, I'm going to put that $203 on a credit card just to get the credit card points. We do have the funds for that. So I'm going to put that in the credit card envelope for now. There we go for credit card. So I just want to go in line to get everything taken care of. So that's the dentist dentist payment. We're going to pay that in the office on the credit card, and then I'll return that to the bank. We've already stuffed $100 in my daughter's monthly envelope and the $38. $17. We're going to stuff $17 for our heating and cooling bill. For now, we'll put that in miscellaneous. That's our monthly bill that gives us discounts and different things like that if something goes on with our heating and cooling system. And plus they come in and do, every 3 months, they do quarterly checks on our unit. We did the wax pass and the wax. Our credit cards, this is for our combined 1, 2, 3, 4. We're stuffing $437 for our credit card bill. Those are our combined credit cards. Like I said, we are credit card users. I use some of them for the points. The most of my cards that I use, my Target, my Walmart, and my JCPenney, to be very honest, the main reason, my main motivation for using those cards is that if I'm ordering something online, it typically allows me for free shipping. I hate to pay shipping. 2 things you're going to learn about me: I hate to pay for shipping, and I hate to pay for interest. So those are some credit card purchases that we made, and it came up to $437 for the total. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. So that's going to go in the credit card envelope along with the dentist money that we stuffed in there as well. Our ComEd bill, that's our actual light electricity bill. And we are going to stuff $108 in there. 1, 2, 3. So we got 100, 105, 106, 107, 108. And that's going to go into our electricity bill. Next, we are going to stuff our NICOR bill. That's our actual gas bill for our home. And that's going to be $175. So that's 150, 70, 75. And that's going to be for our gas bill. Next, we're going to stuff $218 for our water bill. 1, 2, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I'm counting all kinds of ways right now. So that's going to go into our water bill. And then we're going to stuff my daughter's. We'll put that in her envelope as well. She goes to before and after care once a month. It's a program that's affiliated with her school. Well, they kind of, yeah, in a sense, they're affiliated with her school. So she goes there once a week on Fridays. We send her once a week on Fridays. She occasionally likes to go once or sometimes twice during the week. She'll ask that if she can go. We're stuffing $150 for that for this month. and we're just going to put it in her monthly envelope. So what we stuffed was $2,271 for this envelope here for bills that we're going to be paying out of my first and second check. The remainder, this money here, I am going to pay on our, we're going to pay on the principal payment of our mortgage. And then we're going to be making some other decisions with this money. So stay tuned for my next video to come back to see what I decided to do with the remainder of the funds here. I kind of wanted to get this video up. Like I say, I'm a little behind. Life. I kind of wanted to go against the plan that I already had set. So I did not go against that plan, but I do want to share with you all what that plan what the plan is and what I wanted to do, which, yeah, kind of plays into my personality of me being kind of like a massive saver. I want to get away from that. I can have a tendency to oversave in areas that we've already saved in. So I just wanted to kind of get this first cash stuffing done and put up for you all because I'm behind. I am behind. We'll catch up and I'll tell you all about that in another video. I hope you enjoy and I hope you come back to watch our journey, watch our debt-free journey, watch how we use my new recent income to pay off the principal portion of our mortgage. Thanks for watching.